my bagel issue. What are you chortling at over there?
So I was on one of the social media sites that talks about like all the happenings and new openings.
Grand openings, Tampa Bay, blah blah blah.
And, this person comes
That's so Tampa.
Yeah.
I love the bird.
Yeah, right. One of those sites. I forget which one. And she's like, "What if I told you that the newest bagel shop in Tampa Bay
not that one.
Straight from New York,
Stop.
and they have locations in New York and the Northeast, and it's
God.
finally coming to Tampa, and it's going to be the best bagels you ever had in your whole life. They import their water straight from the
that woman, whoever she is, she pops up in my feed, and she's like, and the bagels are great, and I have the and the sing-songy, the up and down, and my God, would someone please vocal coach her?
Oh, look at the schmear they put on our bagel. I couldn't believe it. It was such a delicious schmear.
I mean, it's God, stop!
I got the everything bagel, but they also had the egg bagel, and they also had the salt bagel.
Did you get it toasted?
Stop.
Did you get it toasted?
You get it toasted? You get it not toasted? You get a coffee?
Stop. Oh, she drives me.
Yeah.
Whoever that is just drives me nuts with the sing-songy. All right. Anyway, so I try to go to this new bagel shop.
What is it called? Dough or something? Second dough? Or
it's Pop-Up Bagels.
Pop-up bagel.
What are you?
I was popping fresh dough is what I thought.
Yeah. So I try yesterday to go get a bagel for Michelle and me at Pop-Up Bagels.
And they have locations in New York City.
And
if you want to taste New York City, right here in Tampa, you go to Kennedy Boulevard.
I said that. Stop. They started in Connecticut.
They started in Connecticut?
As a pop-up, and now they have stores, so it's not really a pop-up anymore. All right. So they just opened up in South Tampa on Kennedy near West Shore.
They just popped up?
All right, stop with that.
I can talk like her all day.
Stop there.
No, you better not.
I low-key love her. I don't know who she is, but I love her.
I don't know who she is either.
I love her shtick.
She pops up in my feed. I'm like, how do I block this?
No,
How do I turn her off?
I'm all for editing out all the breaths.
All right, listen.
Take them out.
All right.
Unnecessary.
So, can I tell my freaking story?
Go ahead.
So I go to Pop-Up Bagels yesterday morning, a little after I think like 9:30, and there's a little bit of a line, down the side of the building, and I noticed a very young crowd. If I were to, it was like a Gen Z millennial. It's like a TikTok crowd.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're all feeding on. There must have been a lot of social media.
Yeah, there was.
And
that's where I saw
the influencers. But it was like I was the oldest guy in the. I mean, it was all like Gen Z and millennial, like I said, TikTok and those that are influenced.
Besides you,
right.
what 55-year-old is excited about a bagel shop opening in town? I'll go next week when there's no line.
I like Michelle loves a good bagel.
Sure.
Michelle's a big fan of Brooklyn bagels up in Manhattan. Finding a good bagel in Tampa is, rough. There's a couple of new bagel places that have opened. One of the new places had a friend that was there who's in the restaurant biz, said, "Oh man, first time I was there, the bagel was perfect. Went the second time, it was terrible." I mean, you got and Michelle heard the conversation. All right, so I don't want to mention the name of the place, but another new bagel place. First time bagel was great. Second time, he said it was like a different bagel. You got to have consistency. So now you have Pop-Up Bagels opening up. Then you have H&H, which is a New York name, but it's really not the same company. Someone bought the name out of bankruptcy. They had tax issues back. They owed hundreds of thousands. Anyway, so H&H is a famous place. And we're supposed to have an H&H open up on Southdale Mabry. Near Neptune, right next to like the public where Mott and Hester used to be, and that Dormay and that shopping center.
Mott and Hester's not there anymore?
No, they closed like a year ago.
Yeah,
Mott and Hester. Yeah, they closed.
Oh no,
I think they retired.
What a
why
loss.
Why didn't they sell the business? Why didn't no one wanted to buy Mott and Hester? Anyway, so H&H is supposed to go in there at some point, but I think they're like a year behind. So here's my story. Here's let me get to my freaking story. So I get in line. And then they have people working the line. They've got their employees that are handing out bags and like writing down what you want on the bag. I'm like, yep, I just want to take 2 bagels to go. One for me, one for Michelle. And they're like, sorry, we have there's a 3 bagel minimum with a schmear. I'm like, what? I've been to 100 bagel shops. I've been to the best bagel shops. Listen to me. I've been to the
bagel minimum.
I've been.
What is this, a comedy club?
Two drink minimum.
Three bagel minimum.
Three bagel
plus
minimum.
schmear.
So I said, no, I don't want 3 bagels and a schmear. I said, I just want 2 bagels, one for me, one for my wife, and I don't need the schmear. I've got my Temptee cream cheese from New York at the house. Sorry, sir.
So 3 bagel minimum.
So 3 bagel minimum. And it's $13. 3 bagels and I guess a little schmear.
Mm-hmm.
$13. All right. So then I say, well, what if I'm allergic to dairy? I don't want the schmear. Oh, then we'll take the 3 bagels, we'll add a 4th bagel and take out the schmear. Do you realize that would put a bagel at $3.25 a bagel?
Yeah.
In New York City, among the most expensive places in the country, bagels are not $3.25. Michelle, your favorite place, Brooklyn Bagel.
Yeah.
It's $1.95 for a bagel.
All
I know. I'm gonna be getting one this week.
You go to Essa Bagel, another famous East Side bagel.
Yep.
Essa Bagel's $2.05 for a bagel.
Okay.
You go to Utopia Bagels, famous bagel. They're $2 a bagel. You go to Tal. Tal is another big New York City bagel place. Tal is $2.25 a bagel. So they want $3.25 a bagel in South freaking Tampa?
Yeah.
Listen,
even after you lied about having a dairy.
No. I said what if? I said what if?
Oh.
I said what if someone has a dairy allergy and they don't want dairy? Oh, then we'll give you 4 bagels. Listen, I'm telling you right now. I wish Pop-Up Bagels the best. I hope they, but I don't think I'm going to be a customer. I'm not. Bagels, unless you're having a party, you got a whole family, you get a dozen bagels or whatever. Bagels are not good the next day. I want 1 bagel for myself for breakfast.
Right.
I want 1 bagel for Michelle.
That's it.
I want to get in and out. So they won't take my money. They won't take my money. I just want 2 freaking bagels. That's it. A 3 bagel with schmear minimum. I don't want that. So that's...
No, sir, we're terribly sorry, but 3 bagel minimum plus schmear.
I mean, what if you're just one person?
Okay.
Like, there's a lot of single people that you got to buy 3 bagels.
3
It's just
bagels.
me.
And bagels are good that moment, or maybe a few hours later. I'm a New Yorker. I've had bagels in my mouth since I was an infant. All right. You got to have a bagel right away. You don't want to save a bagel. A bagel the next day is not good. Also, I just thought the price was too high.
Yeah.
And also, Pop-Up Bagels are smaller. Then it's a smaller bagel for $1.25 more than, and listen, they're doing the process right. So the reviews on the bagel, people like the bagels. People like Pop-Up. I mean, they're doing the right process. You got to boil a bagel. Any place that does not kettle boil their bagel dough and then bake it is doing bagels all wrong. So Pop-Up is doing it right. But again, I just want a bagel for me, a bagel for you, a bagel for me, a bagel for... And I couldn't get it, so I left.
Do you know what happened here? You left? You didn't buy anything?
No.
You come home empty-handed? You're like, Michelle, I'm leaving you buy bagels?
Yes.
And you're so ass-chapped?
I came home empty-handed. I did not want 4 bagels. I didn't want 3 bagels and a schmear. I just wanted 2 freaking bagels. A place that won't take your money. I mean, it's unbelievable. They won't take my freaking money. Take my money. I want 2 bagels.
Fine.
So,
all right. So you understand what happened here. I mean,
What?
take your emotion out of the situation.
Right.
You ran into a very low-level employee who's reading off a card and didn't have any idea of how to treat a customer properly.
No.
You ran to the franchisee? You ran to the guy that put up $500,000 to open up a bagel shop?
Guess what?
Then I walked. Hold on a minute. Then I walked in, and there was another guy, and they have a board in there, and it's 3 bagel minimum. It's the 3 bagel bundle or something with the schmear for $13. That's expensive.
Yeah.
That is really, really expensive.
You know what? You could buy a whole loaf of bread at La Segunda for like two something.
I think.
Yeah.
But it's not a corporate store, so these are franchises now.
Yeah, it's a franchise.
Right, so it's my understanding the guy that has the franchise for Pop-Up Bagel, he's the same guy that has the Dave's Hot Chicken franchise here in the Tampa Bay area. And Dave's Hot Chicken's on fire.
Oh, dude, you remember when they opened up and they had the 3-wing minimum? I only want 1 wing. No, 3 wings.
Hold on. Does Dave's Hot Chicken sell wings? I think they're sandwiches.
I don't care.
I've never been to Dave's Hot Chicken.
Just making a joke.
It's just a joke. It's a joke. Can you laugh? Thank you. Do we need a laugh track for you over there? When you don't get the joke, then
here at Pop-Up Bagels and Dave's Hot Chicken, we like people to buy things in odd numbers.
Anyway, I want to get to Dave's Hot Chicken as well.
You know what?
I like the King of the Coop.
I need to get back to King of the Coop because I think King of the Coop has a great product.
Tasty.
Yeah. What about hot chicken served in a bagel?
Is that the laugh track you want?
I don't know. Did you get the joke? I'll take that one. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're a beautiful crowd. Listen, tip your waiters and waitresses. Remember, there's a 3 bagel minimum plus schmear.
All right, I did nothing wrong. First of all, customers...
Nobody's accusing you of doing anything wrong.
Michelle, you had some bagel thoughts as well that you...
my gosh.
When I came home last night, or yesterday morning, when I came home yesterday with no bagels, Michelle, when I told her the story, Michelle, you had some thoughts.
I said I can have them shipped from New York for like almost the same price.
Dude, I bet
then they're gonna be frozen. They're gonna be parboiled and frozen. And I've done this before because during COVID, when a lot of stuff was still kind of closed and whatever, I had them shipped in, and they come individually sealed, and then you pop it on the bake stone.
Yeah.
And they were so good.
That was the Brooklyn Bagel.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like Goldbelly or something.
Yeah. And they still do it. And so I can actually get the bagels that I want, and I don't have to get their schmear. I can use butter or Tim or whatever.
I'm looking at the prices. You can get it shipped in from New York from all these places.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you. Listen,
a dozen bagels. It's like $40, and then maybe $20 shipping.
All right, I'm going to tell you right now. Customers don't like rules like that.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't like rules I don't like rules that require me to spend more than I want because they're forcing me to buy a certain quantity. If I go to La Segunda, you know what? Guess what? Guess what they have, Fester? Not only do they have the big long loaf, they got the little shorty.
Yeah.
The little shorty works perfect for my family.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the little shorties.
Oh, yeah.
Look at MJ.
So customers don't like rules.
I don't like that.
No, it's a silly rule.
And it really is. So you're telling me somebody wants to pop in, a guy wants to pop in on his lunch break at 12 noon today. You know what? I want a bagel and a schmear.
Sir, I hope
you have to leave. You have to eat 3 bagels for lunch.
I hope you like carbs because
it's Carbapalooza. 3 bagels. I mean that business model sucks.
I don't understand. I mean, I'll be curious to see how it works out for them.
Show me what. I mean, you know what? It's hot right now. You got all the influencers and all the TikTok videos and but let's see how it goes long term. Because I'm not going back.
And our neighbors aren't going.
What if I told you at Pop-Up Bagel there was MJ and he walked in and there was a 3 bagel minimum and MJ's like, screw this place, I only want 2. And then they had a big confrontation and then he had some kind of schmear he wanted.
There was no confrontation.
Did you just snort?
MJ walked out.
I did.
MJ walked out in a harumph.
There was no confrontation, and I did not walk out in a huff.
No, it was a harumph.
But man, it was a total Gen Z millennial.
Well,
and they're fickle. They go in, they pop in for the latest greatest, and then they die off. You need people like me as a regular. You want the South Tampa Beach Park crowd.
Oh yeah, we want you. When H&H opens up and they don't have a 3 bagel minimum and require you to take their schmear with it, guess what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Pop-Up Bagels is going to learn their lesson real quick.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a franchise rule. Maybe the franchisee. But listen,
let me tell you something about rules and that type of thing.
Yeah.
Long ago, when Five Guys first came here, you told that dude, man, this place is great. We love the burgers. We love the fries. You just need to get some milkshakes in here. Yeah. And he was like, no. That's not their not their business model. We will never have milkshakes. Guess what they have now?
Yeah, milkshakes.
Because why? Because people love burgers, fries, and what?
A milkshake. Yeah. So I remember that when Five Guys opened up on Kennedy, I met the franchisee, the guy that owned the place.
Yeah.
And I said, you guys need milkshakes. And I remember him saying distinctly, nope, Five Guys will never have milkshakes. And then,
that's the right thing to say at the time because that was the model. They didn't have milkshakes. We're never going to have them.
Right.
But eventually they evolve into where they see it's the place.
All right, so that's my little pop-up bagel deal. When is H&H going to open up? I'm just hoping that H&H is doing the bagels. When H&H opens up on Southdale Mabry, I'm hoping that they do the process right, that they get the right dough.
That they don't have a minimum purchase.
That their kettle boiling in water and then baking on a stone. And that if I want to walk in and get one bagel or two bagels, that I'm not thrown out of the place.
They can have a 2 bagel minimum because we're a 2-people household. That's fine.
One bagel minimum. You have to come in and buy at least. There's a 1 bagel minimum.
I'd like half a bagel and no schmear.
Listen, I wish pop-up bagels the best. I'm not going to be part of that success, though.
Yeah. You're not going to contribute to that?
Okay, hold on. All right. So hold on.
What?
As a business user of Southdale, right? You're a man about town.
Yeah.
In this isolated incident, what can pop-up bagels do to make it right for you?
Let people walk in and buy 1 or 2 bagels if they want.
Is there an opportunity
without a schmear?
I mean, I don't want to outcast this place forever. I mean, if they have a good product,
that's right. Just be sensible and sell people what they want. A business needs to sell the customer what they want.
Fester, guess what? When you went to Circle K this morning, did they require you to buy the coffee because you were buying your little muffin, sausage, egg, and cheese muffin?
They actually enticed me to buy more.
Oh!
Here's the deal. And the thing about that is that the lines around the block. You know?
Yeah.
You don't need to chop everybody's head off with these overpriced bagels.
Right.
Let me buy my one. Stick it to the next guy.
Yeah.
Hope you liked the video. If you did, then hit the like, share, subscribe, all this crap down here.